I'm Dwight Blocker Bowers, and I'm a curator in the Museum of American History. I'm the curator of the entertainment collection. It combines the fantasy with its basis in truth. And you look for objects that have enormous eye appeal as well, particularly when you look at the scripts, and these are from two major MGM films of the 30s and 40s. They show you a lot about the creative process. They show you the revisions that take place and how the product goes from the initial vision to the final vision. This is an early script for The Wizard of Oz. In this script, the shoes are still silver, as is written in this handwritten note here, because in the Frank Baum novels, the shoes were silver. They were turned into ruby because they wanted to take advantage of Technicolor film, and iridescent red films a lot better than silver. It also gives the feeling of a color film as opposed to silver, which suggests black and white. And in this script, we have a script for The Harvey Girls, which was a 1946 film with Judy Garland. And what this script shows us is George Sidney, who was the director, and his doodles in the script, as well as his blocking, that which he told the actors to do, and have their movements in here and the camera angles. And we have here a caricature that he drew of Judy Garland, the star of the film. Well, we at first get them to think about the icon of Rocky. I mean, that's obvious, Sylvester Stallone, and the effect that that film had on them as an audience member. But what that really tells us with the combination of the hat and the robe is about the underdog and the American dream and the pursuit of the American dream, because the Rocky character very much typifies that. The presence of the superhero plays a real role in American culture, whether it is Superman or whether it's Indiana Jones, which is the jacket right next to it. The presence of a larger-than-life figure who can save society. And the Indiana Jones gives them the sense that someone from a normal walk of life can be an elevated figure, can be a hero. Who knows, maybe they may be. The Tootsie costume of Dustin Hoffman's. It tells us a lot about gender roles. Certainly in the 80s, when the film was made, it suggests the idea of redefining gender roles, because this is a man who has a success on television dressed as a woman and is deeply believable, by and large, by the audience that views him. This is a life mask of James Dean, made on the set of his final film, Giant, and this is valuable for a number of reasons. First of all, it shows the power of celebrity. Second of all, when we think of James Dean, he ushered in the era of the youth in unrest, of the rebellious teenager, of a rebellious youth culture that continues to today. I think more than ever, this gives us a sense of how he is symbolic of that era, but how he transcends that era and gives us a view of a generation that is rejecting that which came before them and is reassessing the world in their own image, in their own vision. This is Morgan Freeman's costume from the film Glory, which deals with the Civil War and deals with the presence of African Americans in that process. And more than ever, this shows how history can form the basis of a great deal of films, and it also allows us to document a great American actor. You're looking at objects that can both have a sense of timeliness in terms of conveying an era or a perspective, as well as timelessness that can mean something more than just its root in that one particular generation.